Alrighty guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and break down everything that came in the Dokkan Battle Hour of 2022. So again, thankfully I was able to come back relatively early so I can go ahead and make this video. But anyways, enough of that. Let's go ahead and hop right in. So first things first, again, Dokkan Battle Hour did reveal some very nice things for both Legends and Dokkan, and I will be covering Legends because Legends honestly has like two really big things, and Dokkan does have like a ton of more stuff integrated into it. But alright, so courtesy of Air Dokkan here, they are going to add two new languages to Dokkan, German and Spanish. So again, for those of you who speak Spanish or German, Dokkan will now be able to, have the game be in German and Spanish, which is again very nice for those players who, of course, speak German and Spanish as well. Alright, so they have some Saiyan Day announcements. It says that they're going to be preparing a lot for March 18th, of course, being Saiyan Day. So again, we're going to absolutely be seeing things leading up to Saiyan Day. Also, they have further info on, Saiyan Day will be revealed in a Dokkan Now. So again, expect a Dokkan Now in the near future. Or if they, for whatever reason decide to do what they always do, they're going to have a data download, reveal the units in the data download, then we're going to see them in the Dokkan Now, which is typically how it ends up going. Alright, and then of course it says to be released in March for the international version. And I think it's also for the Japanese version, because again, it doesn't make sense that they wouldn't celebrate it both on the Japanese and the international version. So again, it's going to be a joint celebration as always. So it says the Japanese version of the game will have a stage added to Extreme Super Battle Road. I don't know why they showed Super Battle Road, but so the Japanese versions will be getting a new Extreme Super Battle Road stage, and as Air Dokkan does point out here, just a new regular Super Battle Road stage for Global Dokkan. And then of course we already have this, the Easy Ace for the Great Apes, but of course the Japanese version has yet to get this, so of course they're going to go ahead and get the Easy A's for the Great Apes there. And then we're also going to have a co-op event between the Japanese and international version, and again, it's another thing that they've done before, but once more they're going to be holding it for Saiyan Day. And then of course, unrelated, but we do have some new visual images for the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. Again, this is the movie that I'm telling a lot of people to just go ahead and save up their stones. Again, there's going to be so much coming to the both Dokkan and Legends, I assume, just revolving entirely around this movie. So we have the new Android 18 there, we have Officer Krillin, we have Bulma, we have the two androids, Goku and Vegeta, we have the main villains, which is this kid, as well as these guys over here. We have Pan, Piccolo, Gohan, who again is the main protagonist. And then finally, after so many years, we have now, I guess you could call them preteen, Goten and Trunks, which is nice. So again, that's a nice little thing that they added. Alright, oh, and then here's actually probably the biggest thing, is the Easy A for this Blue Vegeta. Now, this Blue Vegeta is a very good unit. Even still to this day, I would actually argue he's not as bad as many people might think. I actually have used him in quite a few events, and again, it's not like he's an absolute dominant beast, but at the same time, it's not like he's like the most worthless character ever. Like, again, he has his flaws, namely I would actually point out it being his leader skill of the fact that it only gives 130% to attack, but again, just in terms of his passive, this guy should be decent afterwards. Again, 120% attack, 60% defense at the start. I could see this easily bumping up to 120% attack and defense at the start. Keep this the same, and then maybe bump this to 10% defense with each attack performed, and then maybe bump this up to like 100%, extra defense, and then this can remain the same, and then make it like a 40% chance like they did with Android 21, and then starting from the 4th turn, that's not going to change. And then very easily with this is make this like 200% attack and defense, keep this the same, and maybe have him build up crit chance as well as maybe an extra attack and defensive bufferment. Again, there really isn't much that they need to do with him. For his super attack effects, make this, raises defense for 1 turn, make this, greatly raises defense, greatly raises attacking defense for 1 turn. So again, really nothing needs to be done to this guy to really make him an exceptional unit, because already he does have 11,000 to his defenses. If they literally just buff this up by like 1,000 and make this 12,000, again, he'll already be really, really good, like even with that. And again, they're not just going to buff this by 1,000. They always do like at least, I think, maybe 1,500 or more. So again, not really much that they have to do. This guy is pretty much like a really good unit, in my opinion, to go ahead and EZA, just because of the fact that, again, a lot of players have him, and he does lead pure Saiyans. So again, this is going to be easily, I think, one of the most impactful things that they actually did go ahead and confirm for us right here during the Dokkan Battle Hour, as they very clearly say right here, I will confirm that here for everyone right now. So I think that's pretty much it for Dokkan. Again, just a bunch of information for Saiyan Day, new Extreme Super Battle Road stage for the Japanese version, a new regular Super Battle Road stage for Global, the EZAs for the Great Apes, which already are on Global, or, you know, already came out, is now going to be coming to the Japanese version. And then, of course, as I mentioned before, Saiyan Day, you know, they're going to be having a ton of new co-op events. So basically, it's just like a ton of content coming towards the Saiyan Day celebration. And there was also some other stuff here that Air Dokkan I don't think has up. Let me quickly try to find it. Might as well just, you know, say this, because again, it's already being shown. But there's going to be a new Beerus. I assume this is going to be an LF Beerus, because this Beerus does have an anti-revive mechanic, which is what a lot of people are like talking about right now. Again, this Beerus nullifies revive. Like, he literally just straight up nullifies it. You cannot revive with this guy around. So again, so starting on the 23rd, which is in 4 days, this Beerus is going to be releasing. I assume, again, he's going to be an LF, because we haven't gotten a new LF Beerus in years. So again, I expect this guy to be an LF, but again, who knows? And then, of course, probably one of my favorite Zenkai Awakenings that I might actually spend actual Chrono Crystals on is this God Vegeta, or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. This guy is really good because, again, Ultra Gogeta is so dominant in the meta right now. He's just such an oppressive unit that finally giving this guy a Zenkai is, dude, it's going to be massive. So I am looking very much forward to what this guy can do. Alright, I'm trying to find the other thing, because again, this is another very big thing that they mentioned. Again, so that, again, that's just going over the same Saiyan Day stuff. And then, of course, we do have some, like, more just like trailers and, like, you know, animations about the new movie. Of course, we already saw part of this in the trailers, but, you know, this is showing, you know, Gohan, you know, confronting the Red Ribbon Army, as well as the 2 androids, very clearly trying to go after the building. So I assume this building is going to have some sort of relevance to the plot. And then, of course, we do have now the beginning of the fight between the 2 androids and, of course, Gohan. Where is it? Because there was another thing that they had. Trying to find it. I think maybe should be down here, but oh, here we go. Where was it? It was just right there. No. Oh, here we go. So they actually did reveal this as well as coming soon things. Again, I assume all of these are going to be coming, or it could just be that we have to choose between B, C, and D, which I don't think that they're going to be doing. Let me actually read the comments for this. But, again, assuming that everything that they're showing here is true, then we're going to be getting an option to Extreme Z Awaken several steps at once. So, essentially, you can, you know, just EZA a unit without having to go through the multiple steps of doing so. You have an option to retry from the results screen, so you could just go ahead and do it again automatically without having to go through the same process. And then option to search categories by text. This is a godsend, especially if you are a player who plays the Japanese version. The fact that you can now search categories through text is going to be such a blessing, because even though I have begun to memorize certain Japanese kanji and letters and all of that, to know which category is which. The fact that you can now finally search it through text is gonna be an absolute banger. So I'm very much looking forward to this. And as Dissipity or Daispity, I butchered the name, but it's all good, says scheduled for the Japanese version in March and the global version in April. Now again, the reason why I'm pointing this out specifically, global version in April, is because in April or around that time frame, the movie's going to be releasing. So, there is going to be I assume there's going to be some sort of correlation there, but again, we just basically have to sit tight till April, and then of course the Japanese version is going to be getting it in March, which is in like a couple of weeks. And then of course, this guy just mentioning once more, waiting for his EZA there. Now that's basically it for Global and Legends. That's for Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Again, a lot of good information, a lot of stuff is coming to Dokkan and Legends, dude. There's just going to be so much hype around it. So all I can really say is watch out for this guy's EZA. This guy's going to be amazing. Again, all they have to do is buff up his stats, along with the stats buff that he's going to be getting to his defense, attack, and HP and all that. This guy's going to be an absolute beast because, again, look at how many categories he's on. Beyond Super Saiyan, Mastered Evolution, Gifted Warriors, Powerful Comeback, Miraculous Awakening, All-Out Struggle, Bond of Master and Disciple, Worthy Rivals, Siblings Bond, Full Power, Vegeta Family, Pure Saiyans, Realm of Gods, Transformation Boost, Universal Survival Saga, and Reps of Universe 7. Again, this Vegeta is going to be one of the best and the most impactful leaders of the entire game and EZAs because, again, he leads this category, dude. This category is so stupidly broken because of, number one, the introduction of Kaioken Goku, the introduction of Grade 8 Vegeta, the introduction of the 7th year anniversary LRs, the God Boys and the Monkey Boys. Like, this category is just so stupidly busted that, again, the fact that now so many players are going to finally be able to run this team, for those of you who don't already have Super Vegeta or who, have this guy, but again, his leader skill for you isn't the best because, again, it's only 130% to attack. This is nice. Again, I don't want them to change this, but again, this is what really kind of held him back as a leader for so long, is the fact that he didn't really boost your attack. But again, now with an EZA, I assume he's just going to be 3 key and a straight 170% to stats, just like what they did with Omega and Gogeta. So again, that's pretty much it, that we have to cover here. I will let you guys know if anything else drops, but again, so far that seems to be it. So again, that is going to do it for today's video, guys. Again, I will, of course, like I said before, let you guys know if there's any sort of updates, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.